So today in this video, I'm just going to talk about attention hungry men. Why are men so hungry for attention? I'm going to give you the real reason why. You see, men keep trying to talk to every woman they see. So I've been noting this for like years now. Men out there just trying to talk to every woman they see. You might have noticed it too. Why are so many men out there constantly trying to talk to every woman they see? And it's not necessarily to sleep with them, not necessarily to date them, but it's just to get attention, right? It looks like they are searching for something that's missing inside them, and they just seem to can't find it, or they seem to can't find enough of it. So let's talk about this situation. Let's see what are these men desperately searching for, and I will tell you why you should protect your feminine energy when this happens. Right, so I'm mainly talking about when men are just seeking attention. So when you see men trying to talk to every woman they see, it's not always about sex. Most of the time when a man starts a conversation with a woman, it's driven by lust, right? But there are times where they're just looking for something else other than to have the opportunity to have sex with them, or to go on a date with them, or just to see what they could do with them, right? So when it's not driven by lust, they are actually craving connection. These men who are talking to everyone they see, they are craving connection, they are craving warmth, they are craving softness, they are craving kindness, they are craving gentleness of a woman, the tenderness of a woman, that feminine energy. It feels like peace to them. So some women, they just look sweet and they just look peaceful, and men just want a piece of that, right? The truth is, a lot of men are emotionally starved. They don't have a safe space that they can express themselves. They don't feel seen, they don't feel heard, they don't feel nurtured. So they are trying to talk to every woman they see to fill this void, right? So they are trying to reach for woman's attention. It's just as a quick emotional hit, just as a quick fix, just to feel noticed. They are trying to talk to almost everyone they see because they want to feel important, they want to feel useful, they want to feel like they matter, and they want to feel like they're alive again. So I did a video maybe like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. It's called How to Love a Man, and this is where I went around asking men how they feel loved. And one thing that most men said was they feel loved when they have a safe place where they could express themselves without being judged. And that is what men are looking for. They're looking for attention, they're looking to feel loved, they're looking to feel seen. And that is why they are talking to every woman that they see. So they may be looking for that safe place or that safe space to express themselves. And I am saying that some women, sometimes you need to protect your energy, because men are just looking for a quick fix. Most of them, when they're trying to talk to every woman they see, it's just to fill a void, it's just to get attention, it's just to feel alive again, it's just to feel like they matter, right? It's not that they want to get to know you, or they care about you, or they're interested in you. And that is when you should protect your energy. So men are out there talking to everyone they see just to get attention. Attention equals validation. For many men, a woman's attention equals proof that they are still desirable. So when a woman gives them attention, they feel like they are still wanted, they are still attractive, they are not invisible. I'm still somebody. That is why they are talking to every woman they see. That's why you see them chasing new conversations every day, always wanting to talk to a new girl every day. They are not necessarily looking for love, they're not necessarily looking for a relationship, they're not necessarily looking to sleep with that woman. It's just for validation, just to get attention, just to not feel invisible, just to feel like somebody, right? It's like an emotional fast food. It fills them for the moment. It's not filling their soul, it's not filling their deep desire, it's just a quick fix. So you need to protect your energy when men just come to feed off your feminine energy, to feel good for a moment and go. They take your attentiveness and your humility, they feel good about themselves and they go. When men are doing that, I'm saying you should protect your energy from these type of men who are just looking to feel like they're still attractive, or they just want to feel like they're still wanted, a quick emotional fix and go. You should protect your energy, your feminine energy, from these type of men. So when you see men out there trying to talk to every woman they see, most of the time and sometimes he is restless without any direction in his life. When a man isn't grounded in his purpose, he becomes like restless. Some men are not working on themselves. A lot of men are not working on themselves. They are not working on their career. They are not trying to improve their financial situation. They are not working to invest in something to make their lives better. They are not trying to make their personality better. So it's like they're just out there scatterbrained with no direction. So he's constantly seeking the stimulation and this attention from women. That is why he's trying to talk to as much females as when he see them, because he's just out there hanging around. It's because he lacks clear goals. He is probably procrastinating on an important decision that he needs to make. He don't know what his values are. He don't have any like direction or objectives he's working on. He's not building a sense of purpose in his life. He don't have any direction in his life. So he's just using this free time that he has just to talk to women, to feel alive and to feel like he's doing something. He's just seeking stimulation. So you should protect your energy from these type of men using you just to feel useful, because they are restless, they have no direction in life, they fail to work on their goals, so they're just out there talking to every woman they see so they could feel like useful, so they could get some sort of stimulation, right? So you should protect your energy from these type of men. So your feminine energy feels like medicine. Your feminine energy is healing, and that is why you see men out there, a lot of men trying to talk to every woman they see, because your feminine energy feels healing and it feels like a medicine. Feminine energy heals, right? So your softness, your empathy, your receptivity heals. When you actively listen to a man and connect with them, they feel valued, they feel heard, and they feel understood. And these are type of feelings that they are starved from, even if they are in a romantic relationship. This would then, when you give them attention, this will then strengthen their sense of confidence. You give them a confidence boost, and then they will feel like they have an emotional connection with you, which they are craving. This also makes them feel safe when you give them attention. When they talk to you randomly, you give them attention, they feel respected, they feel safe with you. And these are emotions they crave and they hardly get to experience. When you give them your attention and you help them to process their thoughts. Some men, they just want to talk to you just to talk things through, so they could have a sense of relief, or they could have some clarity in the end, or they're trying to figure out some sort of decision they want to make. Just by listening to them, you boost their confidence, you boost their ego, you reduce their feelings of loneliness. Many men out there, they feel lonely and they just want to talk to any woman they see. So you create this sense of belonging when you give them attention and you talk to them, right? And it's okay if it's a friend, it's okay if it's somebody that you trust, it's somebody that you care about. Sometimes it's okay to talk to acquaintances, maybe strangers, but you have to have good judgment, you have to have good discernment when men just start to talk to you randomly. Some strangers, some acquaintances, sometimes they genuinely want advice. They are not necessarily looking for attention just to get attention. Sometimes they actually want clarity, which is fine. But those men who just come in just to drain you, just to feel alive again, just to feel desirable again, just to get a quick emotional fix, they are draining your energy and they take your energy without gratitude. You should protect yourself from these type of men who are out there just trying to talk to every woman, just to get that feminine energy, that healing energy, and take it and go, right? You should protect yourself from these type of men who are out there just trying to talk to every woman they see. So choose who you want to share your feminine energy with. You have to develop good judgment, you have to develop good discernment. So some men just they come to take, they come to just rob you of your feminine energy to get a quick confidence boost, and they go. Some are just looking to feel seen, they're just looking to feel heard, they just want to feel important, they want to feel like useful and that they're not invisible. They are just looking for a quick fix and go. That is why they're just trying to talk to every woman they see. You can be firm and you can be polite and you can decide, that you don't want to engage with these type of men, who just want to drain your feminine energy and go. You should have energy boundaries. Your energy boundary could speak louder than your words. Remember, your feminine energy is sacred, it's healing, right? The more you are connected with yourself, the more you are connected to your own peace and your values, the less anyone could come and drain you, right? The right people will meet you in that same calm, loving, caring vibration, not men who are hungry for attention just for their own benefit, just to fill a void. They're just talking to women just to fill a void, just for their own benefit, just to get a confidence boost, just to feel like they're not invisible, just to fill a void. These men you should avoid. You are not there to be any man's emotional crutch. You are not there to just make a man feel alive for one moment and he go. You should protect your peace. You should protect your energy. Your light doesn't have to shine everywhere. Only where it is honored, where you are honored, where you are valued, and where you are respected, then is when you could share your feminine energy. So that's the insight for today. If you feel that if you felt this message, you see this thing happening with men trying to talk to every woman they see, just don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video with someone who needs to hear it today, who's experiencing the same thing. And as always, stay grounded, stay protected, and trust your intuition. And I'll see you in the next video.